Greetings, ladies, gents, oddities, and all the in-betweens. Did you know, if you have Mio and ginger ale, nothing else, combine the two, makes you really, really wish you had vodka. Anyway, I've been having an okay week. I have stuff this week. And also news. Most importantly, I pre-ordered Scott Pilgrim Ultimate Fan Pack. I also pre-ordered Hitman. But more importantly, Scott Pilgrim is pre-ordered. I will have the KO edition. I have trading cards coming, shirts, hoodies, bracelets, and enamel pins. I am a happy person this week. I've done a lot of random stuff, and yeah. I'm super happy that I've got Poker vs. the World physical edition coming to me. Also, my hair is awesomely flat for no reason. I wore a hat to look after a shower. So, there's that too. It's been an interesting week. I started out this week with a bunch of money because my unemployment got worked out. I sat down, budgeted out bills, paid for stuff. It's actually been okay. I have gas in my car. Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot all about that. So maybe my week hasn't gone as great as I thought just now. So the good news, I pre-ordered Ultimate Fan Pack, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World from limited run games. So I'm super happy to have Scott Pilgrim physical with everything that has on the way to me. I don't know when it's being finished, but it's on the way. I pre-ordered that. I'm happy about that. I actually saw Shepard, talked to her, and watched some episodes of Ruby. That was interesting. I found my iPad, and I tried my pencil. So I've been actually, the past hour or 2 hours, I've been actually drawing an idea I had in my head for a character that I wanted to draw. So I've been doing that. So I've been doing some creative with my weird day on standby. That's been fun. I pre-ordered a bunch of random things. I pre-ordered pop figures for my birthday. Those came in this week. I had some free time waiting for a judge, and I got some stuff. But let's get to the events first. This week, I had to go to see two judges because I had a failure to appear in court, which I feel overall was a little unfair. I had a failure to appear in court for a traffic ticket that I technically forgot about. Forgot about it because I went to court, got it rescheduled, and I requested a Zoom call meeting. That paperwork never got to me, and because of the paper never got to me, I missed my court date. That was a little unfair, but went to the court, got that figured out, put out a payment plan. Got to go to another court for something apparently I got 3 years ago that I have no recollection of getting. So I got that figured out. Got my license reinstated, which is super fun. I learned to have 7 points on my license, but apparently 3 of them are going to fall off in March. That was cool news. And besides that, a lot of stuff with it. Jerry. I got asked a present that I wanted to get, and I wanted Tenet. This is a steelbook, Best Buy, special edition, 4K Blu-ray version of it. Which made me kind of sad, actually, because, how about this? I got this. I really wanted steelbook version of the movie. When I best movies, it's in my 2020 list that I've not finished with because I need to figure out proportions and clippings. I need to record a few videos because I ramble a little bit too far in those videos that I don't like. So that has to be a thing. There's that. Along with those things, I went to Best Buy. Best Buy's movie section is gone. Like, I know the music section is super bad because, like, no one really buys music anymore. And because people stream movies all the time now, no one really buys movies. And, you know, I have my own feelings about that because, I don't know, maybe I'm old or whatever. But, like, there's that. But, like, I have Tenet now. I'm super happy about it. So, book edition. I have a copy of it in my thing, in my iTunes now. So I can watch Tenet every time I want to. I rewatched it recently because I wanted to make sure that, like, I followed everything. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any secret things I didn't miss the first time around that could have told me things about the ending before it got there. And I feel overall, rewatching it again, still hands up, super solid, great movie. I'm happy I went to go see it in theaters. And the amazingness of it was lost upon me seeing it at home. Also, while I was there, I was looking around the DVD section because they don't have movies anymore. I was like, what else is here? Because I'm used to Best Buy having this huge steelbook section along their anime. I don't see it anymore. Therefore, I'm kind of worried about that as a whole. So that's kind of saddening. But while I was there, I found this. This is Lupin the Third, the First. I don't 100% know what this is. Now, if you can see it without any glare, it is a 3D animation of Lupin the Third. I actually super like Lupin the Third. I've watched 2 movies. I know there's a lot more. I watched 2 movies. Those were dubbed. I watched 2 movies dubbed, and I've watched the TV show for a long time thanks to my time watching Adult Swim and Tsunami. So it was super cool to get this thing. But I have been seeing a lot of things for this. I think I was looking on an image board site, and I saw this weird 3D modeling of Lupin the Third, and I thought, oh, kind of interesting. But I found it was linked to a movie, and I was like, Lupin has a movie? Lupin has a movie that's, like, different? So I was kind of curious about that when I saw it online, and I found it at Best Buy. Cool thing about this is it's steelbook, and it comes with a 16-page booklet, hopefully with cast and stuff. And there's actually a lot of information. I found out that they got the original English voice actors come back for this particular movie, so I'm actually super interested in that. And I'm also interested in what it is, because I have it. I haven't made a point to look into what it is now that I own it, versus it being a thing that I'd never be able to find or stream. So I'm happy that I have it. I'm gonna watch this sometime this week. And there's that. Got Pokemon vs. the World released again. Super happy about it. I didn't get the digital version yet, but I'm working on getting it this week. And that's all good stuff. I got a bunch of random stuff from GameStop throughout the week. And yeah, the only thing that I can report is kind of bad is that I lost my car keys. It's true. I lost my car keys. I don't know how I lost my car keys. I was helping Grell out with something. I ran over back to my house to fix some hoses on the washer. And while I was doing that, I was asked, could I take the dog for a walk? I got Phoenix, we went for a walk, came back, parked the car, got out of that car, brought the dog in the house, so I hop in my car and go to Best Buy to go get the movie, Tenet, and then I realized I didn't have my keys anymore. I don't know how that's going to work out. I did find, like, someone to actually fix it, but apparently a new car key for my car, decided being a 2006, is $65 to get a new key cut and programmed to my car. And I'm not 100% great with that scenario, but I'm gonna do some price checking. But I currently have a car and I can't drive it, which is super fun. But luckily, that's all the bad things from my week. I also got to work temporarily at a different store because I needed help. That was fun. I helped someone else out at a different store. And I applied to work at Pizza Hut. I got that all figured out. I have no more legal issues that will hinder me from doing that. So that's a thing too. Although, I will say, one of the things my week was surprising, I didn't think that a 2006 car would be $183 to get the registration put into my name. That was the thing that took a big cut out of my finances because I didn't expect to spend over $230 at DMV. I expected to walk out there maybe $100. So I don't know if it make my week better or worse, but you know, it's fine. So okay, Pound's fault. So I ordered some pops for myself. I ordered the 2 Halo pops that I don't, the 3 Halo pops that I don't have, and a replacement for my Queen pop that got stepped on. So we're gonna open these up in no random order. Got some other stuff too. My Queen! It's not broken now. Yay. I found out this week that there's a derogatory term for people that buy pops called pop men, and I didn't know it. It's fascinating. I looked into it. They're just really interesting insults about people and guys who care about pops more than anything else. Super interesting, super bizarre. This is Master Chief. This is Master Chief with Halo Infinite, right? No. Is it? No. This is a Spartan with commando rifle. This is the one that I had a hard time finding because I didn't pre-order it in time. I got this online. I'm happy about that. I have the exclusive one with the shock rifle, which is why I had to order the rest of this. This is the Master Chief with commando rifle game add-on. Ooh. Ah. This is a special thing, but apparently there's a code in my pop. There is a code back there. Oh. I have a code in here for a special thing that matches this pop. That's kind of cool. Did not know about that one order. I just wanted to buy all 4. That's interesting. And this should be Chief. It is! And it's Chief with an assault rifle. So now I have all of the Halo pops. Okay, a lot of all of them. I didn't know forever ago there was a Master Chief pop with Cortana. I would have ordered that and love that shit to death if I know it existed. I didn't get it. In case you're wondering, ginger ale with strawberry watermelon. Really good with ginger ale. A little bit of vodka, better. Also, wandering into a different store, I found some. Oh crap! I found some stuff I didn't think I could get. Like this. There it is. This is Overcooked All You Can Eat. This is the Xbox One exclusive launch edition copy of the game. I couldn't pre-order it when I found out about it. I did my training on it. I thought we just have that shown. We never got it at my store because it's a lot of things back when the Xbox launch. Distribution has been a problem. But this is all you can eat edition. This cross-platform with all games and all DLC pre-unlocked. And I super like this game. I played a lot of Overcooked with my good friend Strider, who is currently who's currently in Mississippi. And I enjoyed the game with him. It's super fun to play with friends if you have a good friendship figured out. Otherwise, it's a little infuriating when someone doesn't do player thing. But I am super, super happy that I got the game. And I have it now. It's one of the lost games that I really wanted that I couldn't get. And it had Overcooking 1, 2, and all the DLC remastered. So I can't wait to open this up and play this with some friends or play something online with someone else. Something that I really needed is this. This is a Microsoft Remote by Talon. I have one of these. I unfortunately may have come back home tipsy. I may have come back home a little tipsy after drinking with some friends, and when I came home, I tripped over something, got mad, kicked it, because it almost made me fall, and I wasn't the best on standing at that moment. Crawled into bed, didn't think about it. Woke up next morning, I realized that it was my Xbox Mini remote, and when I kicked it, it hit something, and now it doesn't stay shut. It was super weird to get this remote to begin with, and like, we had a remote, I was going to buy one around Christmas time, because we had a lot of sales going on around Black Friday. Literally, one lady came into the store, needed it, and I didn't put it in the bag or anything, so like, it was fair play. She bought the only one we had. I haven't seen another one. I could never find these online. So it was cool going to a different GameStop and work like that. And now I have another remote for my Xbox Series. I have a new Xbox Series X. So those times where I'm just here doing nothing, reading, watching something on Funimation, or kicking around YouTube videos, it'll be good to have not constantly cut on my controller to just skip a video or go to something else instead of playing a video that I don't want to watch. So I'm super happy to have a new remote. Something else I wanted, but did not pre-order, was this. This is a Thunderjaw. And it's from PlayStation. It's from the PlayStation stupid line of things. But it's from PlayStation, and I know about this because my good friend Shepard saw this on Twitter, and she wanted to pre-order it, and I kind of wanted to get it too. The only issue is she pre-ordered it for herself and got it, but when I went to pre-order this and Aloy, I couldn't get them. Fortunately, Aloy did come out, and we do have a buy 3 get 1 free pop figure sale, so I'm going to get this and a few other pop figures. But I'm super happy to have a Thunderjaw. Thunderjaw is an interesting character, is an interesting robot that you fight in Horizon Zero Dawn, a really good game series. That I want them to have a release date for the second one, so I can get a collection of that. Because it's one of a super good game that I saw, was like, I super have to have it. So having like pop of that was super cool. Another thing I got from PlayStation that is from that same thing is this. This Brock and Sidri. I love these characters. They're super interesting throughout the entire game. And if you've ever played the new God of War, they're super interesting because they start the game out as two random people who have the ability to fix things. And you slowly learn, the more you talk to them about things, that they have like this weird rivalry. And one of the things that I felt that was super cool is that the more I played it, and the more I got armor done from both of them, I was able to bring them together. And their comments are actually super interesting. Whether it be their insults about each other's work throughout the entire game, or when you actually get together, you can just hear them going off on these random stories about things they did in their past. Super interesting characters. I love them both to death. Had to get pops for them both. And also, interesting enough, this is a GameStop tote because of the bag ban. It's my last thing, honestly. But like, I'm not a big fan of this tote because this tote, to me, isn't very big. Like, I understand, like, you come in somewhere, I can put both my pop figures, my games, and pop figures I got into this, but it's very, very limited on space. And despite the fact, and because of that, it's not the best for customers who like buy big things like, I don't know, consoles from GameStop. And I'm not a big fan of how everything fits inside of it. It's a little bit hard to like work stuff to fit. And the things fragile like pop figures or video games, you can obviously see the issues that I'm having trying to put stuff in it without it being overloaded. Just one of those random things. I'm happy that we have bags throughout our Delaware bag ban, but I wish that we would get different sizes to accommodate more things. That is my video for this week. Next week, I don't know. Next week, though, I am going to start getting my Watchdog videos online. Unfortunately, during the time period of my cell phone being locked, I realized, I understood that, like, Twitch only holds your stuff for so long, but I downloaded, like, a decent amount of my videos to get everything current, and I have, like, 6 videos together that just, like, aren't working right well, so I download them and they're corrupted. I can't re-download them because they're corrupted, so I've just been trying to get all the videos out of Twitch and trying to watch all of them because my videos corrupted. Now, at the same time my videos are corrupted, can't think anything about that, but that's around the same time that my videos just became worthless, me retreading the same thing episode before it and doing it all over again. So, I don't know what I'm doing with that. Also, I haven't played Cyberpunk in forever, so I'm going to go back to stripping Cyberpunk. Once I figure out everything going wrong with Watch Dogs, I'm going to start a Cyberpunk playlist, since those videos are super current. I don't have to worry about those disappearing on me. That'll start being a thing. I'm not 100% going on with work at the moment. We still have bad hours. I don't know if Pizza Hut's going to contact me at any point in time soon or not. Also, I did a thing. I got Chime. I got a new card because I've been hearing about Chime and how people like it and the cool stuff that it does. So I got a Chime card. Super stoked about that. So since I applied Pizza Hut, I figured I'd get a Chime card. So when I do get an account, I can have that separated for reasons of logic. I'm doing that because when I go back to Pizza Hut, I will have 2 things to do. I will be a manager and I'll be in charge of shift leads, making sure everything gets run correctly. That means making pizza, making pizza, closing, opening, don't know what I want to do yet. Cutting pizza, dishes, prepping things, because it's going to be something that I know how to do. It's going to be super simple to figure out. So I'm going to start doing that at some point. And if I have to go out on the road and deal with that, I'd rather have a separate account, because working at Pizza Hut, working at Pizza Hut as a driver, I had the world's most annoying time having to convert all of my change. And going to the bank and getting all of my accounts rounded up to the nearest thing, and getting all my money converted into money for itself. That is a thing that I enjoy doing at times, but I just wanted to get another card, because one of the more annoying things about dealing with that was that it occasionally made bills harder to define. And because I'm working 2 different jobs, I kind of don't want all my money going to the exact same place. Just because if I do get tips or I get different paychecks, different denominations, I don't want my bills to pile up on me and be weird. And I don't want my paychecks I also don't want all my paychecks to go to the exact same place and then me not accounting for something easier. Because pizza's gonna be my part-time job. I plan to stay at GameStop for a little longer, I guess. If I don't find a different job, I would rather be doing. But I just want to be able to start separating things, and some of the beneficial things that I've heard about time will be better for me in the future with dealing with certain bills. So that is my video. Those are my plans for next week. My plans for next week are going to be streaming more Cyberpunk, maybe figuring out job stuff, getting a new key for my car, and doing some more drawing, and of course, keeping up with my taking a picture a day on Instagram. So, that's my week, and I will see you all again next week. Until then, ciao.